Hello, Junior Sharks fans. Jason Lawley here. Welcome to this fourth and final game for the Sharks. We're underway. A little early today. Game before. It's early. Conclusion. We're already underway here. First period. Go ahead and get situated. Sharks taking on the Philadelphia Revolution. Revolution come into the season 7-6. Sharks currently sit at 2-1. Quick recap. Sharks won their first game. That shot's tipped loose in front and rebound, now covered up. Let's see if we can get an idea of who's in goal. Looks like Hilsentegger gets the start today. Sharks' first game on Friday. Thrilling 6-5 overtime victory. They then followed that up with a game that they would soon forget, but then had a bounce back. Lawley comes in. Bounce back game and hung on for a 32 win in regulation yesterday, even with a extra 13 seconds added to the game clock. Sharks pressure. Kwong shot. Glove down. Dennis punches that back over to Chan. Chan looks to get it to Stevens. Stevens in the corner is taken down hard. Back to Dennis. Dennis works his way in. Shot blocked in front. Stevens again with the puck. Puts it behind the net to Chan. And looks like we got actually a penalty coming up, cross-checking. Got to go to the Revolution. With 14:22 here, first period. We'll get an early chance to check out the Sharks' power play. Face off Stevens, back to Dennis. Dennis works it over to Fast. Fast back to Dennis at the blue line. Back to Fast on the right half board. Fast doesn't like what he sees, circles back, puts it to Dennis. Dennis looks for Kwong just under his stick. That's rimmed around, held in by Inouye. Now chipped up and out. That'll be icing if it gets there, and it does. Face off. Stevens works it out, protects the puck, back up to Dennis. Dennis walks the blue line, but his pass knocked down. Dennis comes over, he's able to poke it away and retreat back into his zone. Sharks will set up to Inouye. Inouye Cross ice pass deflected. Now it comes to Stevens. Stevens enters the zone. Stevens to Kwong. Kwong goes down into the corner, back up to Inui. Janik now on at the point. Over to Fast. Just rolls off his stick. Back to Janik at the point. And work it over to Inui. Inui comes in, looks to get it to Kwong, comes right back out to him. Kwong circles, drops it for Janik. Janik works down the half boards, bound back up to the point. He'll try the other side to Fast. Fast hits Chan coming on a change, 29 seconds. One-timer, partially fanned on. That stick's broken. Fast gets rid of it, but Revolution come in, backhander goes just wide. Fast stick broke as he looked to take that slap shot. Long stretch pass. Comes over to Lawley now. Lawley comes in, backhands, and takes a shot or pass. Now here comes a 2-on-1 developing for the Revolution. That shot blocked, goes wide behind the net. It's Jones. Now Chan. Chan has it, works it up. Lawley in pursuit. Pushed back in by the Revolution. Dennis is there. That shot blocked a couple times into the corner. Lawley goes. His pass intercepted. But now here comes the Sharks out with it. Chan comes in, tries to make a move, but knocked back. Jones gets it. He'll work it over. Has Fast coming on. Fast shot blocked. Now work back up. Revolution come back. Try to shoot it in off of Jones' foot. Now Kwong recovers. He'll circle. Cut back. Takes a hit, but is able to get the puck out. That's flipped up. Fast recovers. Now here comes the Revolution. That backhander, loose in front, pushed into the corner. Good active stick by Jones. They get it to Kwong. Kwong's going to work it behind the net, looking for Fast just out of his reach. Centering pass comes all the way through. Jones has it. Has Fast. Fast is going to get the red line. He'll dump it in deep. Sharks will look to change. 10:50 here, first period. That comes up. Wang is able to get a stick on it. Now pushed up the ice. Martino, comes in. Now shot blocked into the corner. Janik's there. Here comes Wang out. He'll get it over to Martino. Martino tries to go along the boards, but he's cut off. Inui races back. Inui takes the worst of that hit, but he's back up. Here comes a Revolution shot, blocked and up out of play. Continue to have scoreboard difficulties here. We'll see if we can get those figured out. It comes all the way over. Cross ice. Stevens gets it up to Pizak. Pizak goes wide. Now it cuts centering pass to Stevens. Stevens all the way over. Has Chan. Chan gets it out. One-timer by Dennis. Rising shot goes wide. Here comes the Revolution back the other way. Revolution, cross ice pass. Trickles through. Stevens call. And now Chan pushes it in as the Sharks look to get a change. Revolution attack. Centering pass. Trickles all the way through. Covered up by Hilsey. 9:05 here. First period. Face off. Comes out, shot, blocked in front by Fast. Cross ice, pass from Lawley. Back to Fast again, he'll reverse it to Janik. Up to the point now, tipped out by Janik, good stick. Kubota in pursuit with Lawley and Kwong. That comes on off of Kubota. But Revolution now enter the zone. Cross ice pass. Stick to side by Hilsey. Lawley looks to get a stick on it. Pushed now behind the net. Kwong, he'll stop. Kwong gets it to Janik, and now Janik has some speed. He'll come up the left-hand side, tries to go around into the corner he goes. Takes the puck, drops it, looking for Inouye, but the puck stayed in his feet. Now Montino arrives, and that's flipped up and out to Urshov. Urshov works it over to his partner. Now the Sharks do enter the zone to Inouye. Inouye trying to look for Montino. Here comes the Revolution. That shot deflects up and out of play. .740 first period. That face-off pushed into the corner. Urshov is there. He'll battle for it. Comes over to Dennis. Dennis races into the corner. Gets it up. Off Dennis, loose. Revolution recover. They'll circle behind the net. Still have it. Come back up to the point. Long shot. Glove down. Hilsentegger getting the second straight start. After not feeling well in the first two games. Inouye is there. Now Pizak steps in. He'll kick it up. Comes back up to the point. Long shot. Covered and then loose. But the referee lost sight of the puck. And the plays blown dead. Fast. Work it up to Pizak. Pizak's backhander doesn't get through. That's blocked by Stevens. Into the corner it goes. Now Fast is there. Recovered by the Revolution. They'll circle behind the net, back up to the point. Now down to the half boards. Sharp angle shot. That's turned away. Fast has it. Fast comes up off the boards. Looking for Chan. Now Stevens gets it and puts it in. Pizak on the forecheck. That comes good stick by Chan. Chan comes in. Chan shot and covered up. Colin Chan with a good stick there right at the blue line was able to intercept that. Come in, get a quality scoring opportunity. Kwong. Now here comes the Revolution. Janik. Drop pass comes to Lawley. Lawley kicks it up to his skate. Just under his stick. Now here comes the Revolution back the other way. And that's pushed into the corner, but we're going to get a penalty coming up to the Sharks. Looks like Janik's going to go for hooking. 6:04. We'll see the Revolution's power play. Face off. 1. by the Revolution. They'll work to the center. Shot deflected. Up and out of play. That face-off, won back by the Revolution. Cross ice. Back to the point now to the right-hand side. Slap shot from the center ice, blocked in front. Looks like that was Kubota. Down to the right-hand side. Shot blocked again. Kwong is there. He'll battle for it. Into the boards. Now it does come out. Good stick by Dennis. And the Sharks get the clear. 1:18 left in the power play. Cross ice pass. Oh, Dennis fell. And the Revolution get a power play goal. At 5:13 here, first period. Unfortunately, the Xander Dennis was going back, blew a tire, went down. Revolution were able to pick that up, and now here they come right back on the attack. Pass across. That shot blocked into the corner it goes. Stretch pass, looking for Wang, was broken up, and we picked up the puck, but it came in off sides. Face-off comes. Stevens is there. He's got Chan on his left. Come back to Jones. Jones gets up to Stevens. Stevens backhand flip goes high into the rafters and hits one, so we'll get a stoppage. Last play face-off, so we'll get where the puck was played from at the neutral zone dot here. Stevens again battles for it. Now Pizak gets it. Pizak comes in, looks to get over to Segan. Some of the Chan snapper just wide. Now shot pushed into the corner. Fast is there. Fast now Pizak goes behind the net. He'll come up to Jones. Jones is going to push it back down behind the net again. Pizak shoulders to somebody. Centering pass. Looking for Stevens. Now here comes the Revolution back. They'll get red line, and the Revolution will get a change as Jones races back. Jones, cross ice pass intercepted. Here comes the Revolution. Centering pass back out in front, and good stretch by Hilsey. And now Lawley has it. Lawley comes out. He'll get it to Kubota, who goes deep. That comes all the way through. Lawley has his stick tied up. Now here comes the Revolution. Chipped up and intercepted by Kwong. Kwong has speed. Kwong comes in. Kwong to Lawley under his stick. Turns around. Kubota's turnaround shot. And now that comes down and skips over Urshov's stick. Dennis gets it back out. Gets it to Urshov. Urshov, a little bit of space. He'll come up. And now Kwong tries to get it deep, but it's intercepted and chipped in. Wang in the back check. Into the corner they go. Wang and Janet cross ice. One-timer. Hits his own player in front. Indirect pass from Wang to Wang. Just missed. Martino saw that he had Stephen Wang ahead of the pack, tried to do the bounce pass off the boards, just didn't get quite enough angle on it, and it goes all the way down for icing. Stevens will step in. He'll take this draw. Now Stevens has it. Carrick Stevens up the left-hand side, looks to get it over to Fast. Fast reverses into the corner. Has Dennis. Dennis puts it deep. Pizak goes behind the net. He's got Fast there. Fast circles. And now that comes down to a Revolution player. They go centering pass. Pushed out. Now taken by Fast. He's tripped up, but he's able to get the puck out, and he'll get a change. That's dumped right on net, patted into the half boards. Jones puts his man, and now we get a pin here. Inouye will take the draw. That comes out, held in, now moved to the left point, back to the center. Worked across to the left, shot blocked in front, goes up and over the net. Janik works it over to Montino. Montino battles for it on the half boards, pushed down. Janik is there. Janik tries to reverse, but he's run into. Now Wang has it, and he's able to get it down the ice, but it's tipped, so no icing. Inouye races, taken by the Revolution goalie, and they'll work it back out. And now Revolution in their zone. Sauce pass. Looks like a tip play in front. Goes wide. Matino battles for it. Now it goes behind the net. Flipped down the ice. That will be icing with 1:07 left in the penalty. 54 seconds left in the first period. We're going to go ahead, and since our scoreboard's not working, we'll get rid of it for now. That face-off comes back, flipped by Jones. We'll see if it goes all the way down. Icing's signaled, and it does make it past the goal line. So we'll do this again. That face-off taken by the Revolution, but good stick by the Sharks as they'll work it out. Comes through to Jones. He has a stick lifted, comes back out. The Revolutions now. Kwong is there. Kwong with a step. He comes in. Kwong tries to go through one of the Revolution player, but it's knocked off his stick. And now here comes the Revolution back up the right-hand side. They'll go behind the net. 11 seconds left in the period and counting. Back to the center. They'll hold it, work to the right now. Cross-ice pass, 3 seconds left. Now it's pushed out by Kwong. Good active stick there. That'll be the end of the first. After one, Revolution 1, Sharks nothing. 13 seconds left on the Dennis high sticking penalty. And we'll be back to bring you here period 2 in 1 second. underway here. Second period. Lawley on the forecheck. Here comes Revolution. This penalty's expiring. That shot goes up and just over the net. Penalty's over. Another long shot. That is covered up. Comes the Sharks up the left-hand side. Centering pass comes all the way through. Jones has it. Jones centers. Turnaround shot. Doesn't make it. Comes out to Dennis. He tries to go down the boards. Now he does get it deep. Kwong is there. That's flipped down the ice. And it's called icing. And we take this draw. Worked around now behind the net. Wang in pursuit. That comes up. Fast steps up. Fast holds it. Gets it to Matino. Now to Wang. Wang shot. Blocked. Matino was right there looking for a rebound. Face-off comes out to the Revolution. Revolution come up the left-hand side. Fast. Gets a stick on it. Now to Janik. He'll work it up to Fast. Fast turns, puts it up. Matino's there. Matino gets it out, but here comes the Revolution. They'll lose it to Janik. Janik tries to feed it up to Wang, but it's knocked down. Centering pass. Fast. Gets a hit on and covered up. Sharks being outshot 18-7. Stevens will step in. Comes out to the point. Revolution control. Chan is there. Work over to the left-hand side. Back to the center. Long shot. Deflects. Goes just wide. Comes down. Dennis is there. Now back up to the point. Chan comes over. Cross ice. Good stick by Chan. Chan looks to get it to Pizak. Pizak in pursuit. It's going to get dumped deep. Urshov into the corner. Comes to Dennis. Dennis spins. Tries to get it deep. Comes out. Now Stevens is there. Stevens with the puck. Spins right back to him. He'll get over to Chan. Chan tries to get the red line. Doesn't quite get there. That'll be icing. 14:01 here, second period. Sharks trailing 1-0. If you have any friends or family, we're doing a push to 50 subscribers for the channel. That'll give us the option to live stream from a mobile phone in case we have problems ever. That comes to Lawley. Lawley tries to go through a man. Now flipped in deep. Janik is there. Janik reverses, looking for Jones. That comes back out to the point. Now down to the half boards. Kwong is there. Kwong steps in, joined by Jones. Now it does come back up to the point and push back deep again. Kwong gets a stick on it. Now Kwong does have it. He'll circle behind the net. Kwong up and held in right to the Revolution. Come to the center. Sticked by Hilsentegger to the side. Now here comes Janik with it. Knocked off his stick, and Hilsey will dive out on it to get the stoppage. So feel free to send that link to friends and family, telling them to subscribe. And we'll see if we can get up to 50 subscribers. That's worked up and out. Now here comes Revolution back in, shot straight on, covered up. Inouye wins that face-off, comes back up to Wang, but intercepted. Now Inouye does have it. Inouye's pass intercepted, but he sticks with it. Gets it to Wang. Wang looking for fast. Comes out, but Inouye has it. Center, pass blocked. Inouye still has it, comes behind. Still in his feet. Center right in front, and now covered up. As Wang had an opportunity, the Revolution goalie quickly smothered that puck. 12:31 here, second period. Stevens will take the draw. Pizak and Chan. Now comes out, shot just wide by Urshov. Pizak cycles, looking for Stevens. Stevens gets it. Pushed back into the corner again. Now here comes Chan, gets a hit on his man. That comes to Urshov. Urshov goes into the corner. He'll rim it around. Held in. Now Stevens has it. Stevens reverses to Janik. He wasn't expecting it. Sam Janik pushes it up. Now that comes up and out. Stevens blows a tire, and the Revolution come in. Pizak back chest, cross-ice pass. Doesn't connect. Urshov, 6 on his man, back up to the point, and that comes up and out as Pizak gives chase. Both teams have a long change this shift. That comes all the way through. Flips down and right back in. Now here comes the Revolution. Shot blocked with the pad. As now here's another turnover at the blue line. Comes all the way through. Urshov gets a stick on it. Puts it up into the netting. Get a stoppage of play. Face off at the dot now does come out, and we get a, looks like helmet came off. In USA Hockey, a helmet comes off. It's a immediate stoppage of play, unlike the NHL, where the player has to immediately put the helmet back on or they have to go to the bench. They're not allowed to play. But with USA Hockey requiring cages, and looks like because Kwong's helmet came off, he has to exit. Fast will come on. He'll take the draw. Tanner Fast steps in. Face off. Worked low by the Revolution. Comes back out, and now Fast does have it. Fast reverses, but right to the net comes off. No goal. Fortunate for the Sharks is Fast reversed that puck. It came right to a Revolution player, but as Hilsentegger pushed from his right to the center, the post dislodged. Not a lot you can do. Fortunate for the Sharks, it wasn't done on purpose. Goalies are taught to use that post to push off of. So they're going to get some water, see if they can get that post to freeze up. Although I think it was I don't know if it was that post that was the problem. They're going to put them on both. With 10:58, we'll get another puck now. Lawley has it. Put it in deep. Lawley on the forecheck. Lawley pushes on his man. Now Kwong is on the ice. Gets back with his line. Kwong circles. Drops it to Janik. Janik gets it touched by Sharks. No icing, probably should have been. As Urshov got a stick on it, but I don't think he was. But here comes the Revolution back. Good stick by Janik. Martino is there. He'll work it up to Wang. Wang chips it in and gets on his horse to get after it. Wang behind the net. Good stick by Wang. Tries to kick it up and can't quite get it there. Now it is put up in front of the net. Wang has it. Turns, spins, shoots, goes just wide. Comes over to Fast. Fast puts it deep. Now Martino's there. Martino battles behind the puck. Play and net, I should say. Martino has it. Cross ice. Dennis, rising shot just above the crossbar. Good pressure by this line. Wang now working behind the net. Into the corner he goes. Kicks the puck up. He'll reverse it down on the cycle. Martino is now after it. Inouye joins them. Martino, now Inouye is able to kick it up to his foot. Gets it back to Martino. Martino centers. Looking for Chan. Turned loose in front. That comes out. Fast. Snapper shot. Score! Tanner Fast with the loose puck. Puts it in. Let's take a look as that puck trickled out. Comes right to Fast. He picks the lower right-hand corner. And that makes it 1-1 with 8:57 here, first period. Face-off, Stevens goes down, but the Sharks win the face-off. Comes over to Chan. Chan gets it deep. He's got Stevens. Pyzak cuts to the center. Tries to get it back to Chan, or to Chan. Now intercepted by Stevens. Stevens to Dennis. They have a miscommunication. Into the half boards they go. Now push behind the net. Jones comes over. Jones gets a stick on it. Stevens is there. Now flipped up and out as Chan gives chase. Owen Chan or Colin Chan, excuse me. Comes back to Jones. Jones works it over his D partner, but it's intercepted now. Here comes the Revolution. Pizak on the back check, right in front. Jones flips it out, but it's held in by the Revolution. That shot deflects, it goes just wide. Dennis is there, but he's hounded. That comes up and out. Chan gets a stick on it. Chan will get off as Pizak gives chase. Now Stevens, good stick. Stevens has it from Pizak. Stevens cuts to the middle, tries to look for Kubota. And now here comes the Revolution back. Good back check by Janik, and now pushed up and out. And comes back in, but that'll be offsides. 7:29 here, second period. That face-off comes to Lawley. Lawley puts it in deep. Lawley on the forecheck. Kubota gets a stick on it, but comes out, and now the Revolution come back. Revolution looking to get a 3-on-2, but good coverage by the Sharks. That's knocked down by Fast, but pushed back in. Kwong is there. Kwong circles, and now he'll reverse. Now behind the net. Backhander up. Kubota has it. Kubota comes to Lawley. Lawley fishes it out of the snow. Takes a hit. But here comes the Revolution back. Good indirect pass. Janik is there. Good step up by Urshov. Urshov gets it to Lawley. Lawley looking for Kwong, just be in front of him. Lawley gets a stick on it as they look to change. Backhand pass trickles through. Shot! Covered up by Hilsentegger. .623 here. Second period. Inouye gets that up. Now the Sharks race after it. Inouye along the half boards, held in, and that shot deflects, goes behind the net. Martino gets it over. Now here comes the Revolution. Dennis steps up. Dennis reverses. He'll get it over to Inouye. Inouye gets it to Martino. Martino has it come off his stick. He'll battle for it. Now Dennis with a good poke is able to get that puck away. Up to Martino. Martino pushes it up, but held in by the Revolution. Revolution shot blocked, goes up and over the back glass. .530 here left, second period. Face off, battled for, still at the dot, comes back down into the corner. Janik steps in, cross ice pass, but off the skate is good pressure by Pizak. That was, I believe, offsides. And we'll get the face-off from where the pass originated from, which is closest to the centered ice dot. As Stevens steps in. That's flipped in to the corner. Jones is there. Jones tries to reverse it, but it's taken from him. Right in front, backhand shot, little loose, into the corner it goes. Chan is there. He's pushed and held up. Janik is there as well. Now Janik He's able to get in front. The sharp angle shot, loose, right out in front. Another shot, still loose, and into the net. We'll take a look at that one. Revolution put lots of pressure. Referee was right there. Make that call. Get back to live action. Sharks now down 2-1. That comes over to Fast. Fast works it up. Kwong on the forecheck. Comes up and Lawley gets a stick on it. Lawley gets stood up. Now fed up and out. Dennis circles. Dennis comes back, makes a move. Here comes Dennis in. Dennis shot, blocker save, rebound by Fast. Good push from the Revolution goalie as he moved from right to left. Made the initial save and then pushed to the left-hand side where Tanner Fast put on a snapper. Urshov puts it down and now up past him but held in momentarily, but now it does come out. Janik back, rising shot over the net. Chipped up to Martino. Martino chips it on. He's got Inouye. Inouye races after it, goes behind the net. Backhands. Inouye takes a hit. Now Wang has it. Wang tries to center it, but it's blocked. Inouye. And Wang both there. Now it does come out, and Janik tried to, but here comes the Revolution shot and swallowed up by Hilsey. Face off. Comes down. Behind the net. Goes Dennis. Still waiting as the Sharks look to break out. Stevens circles. Long cross-ice pass. Looking for Chan. Heavy pressure. From the Revolution. As they stayed up tight at the blue line. Stevens steps in. That Kwong steps in. He'll take this draw. Face off, clean win back to Fast. He'll go behind the net. Now up to Kubota. Kubota, Janik, both there. Janik gets a stick on it. He'll work it around to Fast. Fast comes up off the point. Lawley gets partially blocked, but a shot still gets on. Into the corner they go. Now behind the net. Kubota tips it out. Now worked over, cross ice, shot, no goal, off the outside, or off the post, and then it went behind the net. That comes across, and now it does come out to Kwong. Kwong feeds it up, looking for Lawley. That's going to go on net and covered up. 156. Shot came all the way through. Referee was right there. Waved it off. It must have hit the post. And the Sharks were able to clean it up. Inouye will step in with Wang and Martino. That's pushed to the far corner. Wang's there, but chipped up past him to Dennis. Dennis works it over. He's got Inouye. Inouye enters the zone, looks for Martino. It comes right back to Inouye. He'll come to Dennis. Work down to Wang. Wang back to Inouye. Inouye absorbs a hit. He'll kick it back to Dennis. Dennis works it behind, goes all the way through past Wang. This Inouye line has had the best chances, but now here comes the Revolution as they chip it out. Dennis works it over. Now back to Martino in the corner. Martino fans on it. Urshov, 1:06 left. Urshov's there. Centering pass blocked. Now fed up to Inouye, who's able to get it out. That'll be offsides. 56 seconds left. Stevens takes that draw. Pizak. Push deep now. Janik reverses. He'll get it up to Pizak. Pizak reverses, and he's able to work it out. Now Stevens intercepts it. Stevens on the forecheck. That's chipped up. Good exit. Here comes the Revolution, but it just goes under a stick, and then they come in offsides. .5 seconds left. We'll be back in about 10 to 12 minutes. Bring you the conclusion of this game. That's fed in. Hilsey comes out. He'll work it over to Janik. Janik reverses. Janik comes back around. Chan, centering pass out to the point, worked over to left to right. Now Janik has it again, 4 seconds. We'll see if Janik holds on. He'll flip it up, and that'll do it. After 2, Philadelphia Revolution Elite 2, Junior Sharks 1. We'll be back in 12 minutes. Welcome back, Junior Sharks fans, to a dreary and soggy Pittsburgh, PA. That's outside, but inside it's frozen. We've got a third period coming up. Sharks trailing 2-1 against the Philadelphia Revolution Elite. Both teams coming in fourth game in 3 days. We'll see who has more energy, can dig deeper. Stevens steps in, and we're off. Chan on the forecheck, along with Pizak. Pizak. That's flipped up and taken away from Jones. Now here comes the shot, fanned on. I think Jones may have got a stick in there. And that comes back out to the point. Now work down to the half boards. Cross-ice pass. That shot loose in front. Rebound, shot, score. Hillsey couldn't quite hang on to it. And in the first shift, that point came in from the shot. It rebounded out. And the Revolution were able to find a rebound. And tuck it home. That makes it 3-1. Face up one. Revolution come in again. Fast is there, right in front, shot loose. Comes Martino. Push back in. Janik goes behind the net. He'll work it up to Fast. Fast gets it to Martino. Martino spins. His pass intercepted, but Janik has some room. Sam Janik comes in. Inside out. Tries to go to the middle. Knocked off his stick. Inouye comes in. Gets a stick on it. Looking now, Inouye has it to Wing. Wing shot blocked. Rimmed around. Fast pushes it deep to Inouye. Inouye circles, cuts to the center, shot, glove down. (3-1) is our score. I don't know why our scoreboard looks like it's continuing to have issues. That face-off from Kwong comes back out to the point. Backhand floats on in front. Lawley's there. Lawley gets his man pinned up against the boards. Kwong is there. They try to fish it out. Now it does come out. Kwong had it momentarily, but taken off his stick. Here comes the Revolution into the zone. Down low, Dennis gets a stick on it, pushes it. And we'll go to the far corner now for the battle. Kubota is there. That comes back to Dennis. Dennis works behind the net. Now circles. Gets it up to Kubota. He tries to chip it up, but held in. Urshov, he'll get it. Urshov, backhander. Blocked right out in front. Shot! Another goal. Sharks couldn't exit the zone. And a nice pass. We're now at 4-1. The Revolution came out with a foot on the gas. See if the Sharks can answer. Pizak, he'll come in. Goes into the boards. Revolution, chip it up. Stevens back. Cross-ice pass comes all the way through. Now loose. Right to a... And just like that, 5-1 is our score. That puck just popped out Right to a waiting Revolution player. Not the start the Sharks were looking for. Inouye steps in. Wang in pursuit. Fed behind the net. Now reverse back. Long stretch pass. Goes past Fast. Dennis goes behind the net. Dennis reverses to Fast. Fast works it up to Martino. Nice exit to Inouye. Inouye comes in. Inouye, inside move, puts it into the corner. Martino's there. Inouye tries to dig the puck out. Now it does come. And big hit by Jones. Down to Inouye. Down to Wang. Wang right to Inouye in front. Loose, still underneath the goalie. And covered up. Wang took that feed from below the goal line, fed it out, looking for Inouye cutting to the net. He got a partial blade on it, pushed it enough towards the goalie. That comes to Lawley. Lawley backhand right in front, looking for Kubota. Lawley gets it to Kong. Now Lawley battles for it again. Kubota looking for Kong again. Now that comes to Kubota, past him, comes all the way down. Jones, Janik goes up off the glass. Chan in pursuit. Janik finds Kwong. Kwong stood up. Behind the net they go. Inouye, 3-on-2 now for the Revolution. Centering pass, loose in front. Put down, right in front, shot just wide, and the net is off. .12:44, third period. Inouye steps in. Takes this draw, push back out to the point, shot blocked. Chan gets tripped over. Lots of bodies everywhere. Now Janik has it. Janik comes out. He's got a little bit of speed. Sam Janik feeds it up to Inouye. Inouye to Fast, back to Janik, who got a shot on, might have come off the shoulder. Now a wraparound shot from Inouye goes up and into the bleachers. A little sign of life from the Sharks here. Face off, back to Dennis. Dennis sidesteps a hit, gets it to Kwong. Now here comes the Revolution. Fast has it. Fast kicks it up, but not out. Dennis steps in. Actually, yeah, Dennis. Behind the net to Janik. Janik reverses. He'll get it over to Dennis, and the Sharks look to break out. Stretch pass up to Fast. He gets a stick on it, a touch. Puts it down the ice. Long stretch pass from the goalie. And here comes the Revolution as they'll enter the zone. Urshov is there. Back to the point. Nope, down in the corner it goes. Urshov steps in. Now Pizak enters. Here comes Stevens. Stevens has a step. He'll try to get it up to Fast, but it didn't quite go as far as he had hoped and is intercepted. Here comes the Revolution back. They'll do a long pass, touch in. Jones chased. Jones goes into the corner. Now Wang gets it. He'll feed it out. Pizak goes down. Rimmed hard around. Stephen Wing back to the half boards, takes a hit. Back up to the point, it's fed, now deflects. Into the far corner it goes, fed up to Pizak, looking for Stevens, but here comes the Revolution back on the counter. That shot just wide. Pizak puts a hit on. Urshov takes it, he'll go behind the net. He'll reverse. Cross ice pass looking for Wang. Puck goes, it's gonna be icing, and it is. Whistle's blown. 10:28 here, third period. Sharks down 5-1. For those of you just joining, Revolution scored first on a power play goal, I believe. Made it 1-0. Sharks answered, tied it at 1. Late in the second period, Revolution made it 2-1. And now the Revolution have answered with 3 goals here in the third as we get started. That comes around to Janik. Janik comes all the way through, and Lawley has it over to Dennis. Dennis goes behind the net, now reverses. Dennis up to Lawley. Lawley looks to Kwong. Revolution enter back into the zone. They'll rim it around. Up to Lawley. Lawley gets it to Martino. Martino in a foot race. Backhand shot, loose. Good opportunity. That's fed all the way down to Urshov. Urshov gets it back. Urshov steps up. Into the corner it goes. Jones comes back. He'll flip it up to Kwong. Kwong to Inouye. Inouye has fast on his right. Inouye shot on net looking for the rebound to Kwong. Kwong takes a hit. Now that comes down to Urshov. He'll just chip it up fast, steps into his man, and now here comes Urshov. Urshov puts it in deep, and now Urshov gets on the forecheck. Inouye gets a stick on it. He'll reverse it. Kwong is there, now to Fast. Fast takes it, up back to Kwong. Comes all the way out. Jones holds it in. Long shot. Covered up. And frozen by the Revolution goalie. Carrick Stevens steps in. I'll take this draw. Down to Kubota. Kubota into the corner to Dennis. Dennis feeds it back around. Kubota now on the forecheck. Comes all the way out to Janik. Janik walks the blue line. He'll get it over. Shot by, rebound by Kubota. Stevens has it. And now taken away. Here comes the Revolution. 3-on-2. 4-on-2. Drop pass. Good stick. And here comes the Sharks the other way as Wang comes back to Janik. Janik surrounded. Right in front. Loose. And now here comes Stevens with it. Stevens crosses center. Stevens takes a big hit, but he gets it deep. As Pizak is on the forecheck. Intercepted. Now Lawley with the stick. Urshov gets inside of his man. Here comes Urshov back the other way. Urshov avoids a hit, comes up the right-hand side. We got a too many men penalty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why they blew it dead. If the penalty's going to, I think the linesman got a little aggressive with the whistle. Too many men on the Revolution, but the Sharks had a possession of the puck and were on the attack. Nonetheless, Sharks go on the power play. Inouye to the half boards. Puts it down low but blocked. Comes over to Dennis. Dennis and Inouye, and held in by Kwong. Kwong, his shot, glove save. Back up to Inouye. High pressure penalty kill. Inouye down to Stevens, tries to get it back to Inouye. Inouye on the half boards. Back to Dennis. Dennis steps to the center now. Back to Inouye. Inouye circles behind the net, right in front. Shot, score. Looks at that was Owen Kwong with the one-timer, the feed from Inouye. Let's take a look. Inouye circles behind the net. Kwong, you'll see, sets up right in the slot, and he makes no mistake about that. And he slams it home. 5-2 now. That comes down. Kubota on the forecheck. Reversed. Martino and Kubota both there. That's long stretch pass. Janik just under his stick. Now here comes the Revolution. All the way in. Shot. Goal. 5-hole. Unfortunate bounce for the Sharks as Janik had that go under his stick. He slowed it down just enough for the Revolution to pick it up. That'll make it 6-2. 6:25 here left. Long pass. Inouye comes in. Inouye looking for Kwong, cutting to the center. Now Fast is there. Here comes the Revolution. Inouye tracks back, is able to get a body and then stick on it. Now Otaro Inouye on the forecheck. That comes down past all the way through. Good stick back check. That comes out and up to the Revolution. Revolution look to come back the other way. Good back check by Kwong. Kwong has Fast and Inouye. Kwong down the right-hand side. Dropped a Fast one-timer. Now Fast has it in his feet. Now to the corner they go. Dennis chips it. And now it's flipped down the ice by the Revolution. That will be icing. .522 here left. Third period. Stevens will step in. Back to Dennis. Dennis pushes it deep. Pizak is there with Stevens. Stevens flips it into the corner. Stevens up to the half boards, taken from him, and now here come the Revolution back. Janik loses stick. Shot. Save by Hilsey. Chan will take this draw. Urshov into the corner. Chan there to support. Wang down there. Now Wang does have the puck. Wang goes behind the net. He's going to reverse it to Urshov. Urshov up to Maltino. Maltino's pass blocked. Now back up. Held in at the blue line. Nope. Looks like it just came out. We get a stoppage. Face off. Wang gets it up. Has Machino. Martino on the forecheck, drops it to Chan. Rimmed all the way around. Wang's first one there on the half boards. He's pushed off the puck. Now that comes back to Chan. Chan steps in. Ripper off a glove, loose. Martino. Now it comes to Chan. His stick looks like it got stuck in the board, but he's able to get it. Now he turns. Has Martino. Martino tries to get a shot off. Urshov chips it up. Now flipped up and taken by Inway. But now here come the Revolution back. That pass misses. And the Revolution are going to get a change as Urshov goes behind the net. Urshov looked for Inway just past him, but it comes to Wang, who puts it in deep. Sharks get a change. Inway, first one there. Inway with the puck, works behind the net. Gets it back to the point. Long shot. Janik, good tip in front from Fast. Now Dennis has it under his stick. Now still on the half boards. They'll battle for it. Now it does come out. Janik steps in, tries to work it over to Dennis. He does hold it. Now he'll get the red line and dump it deep. Inway almost gets that away. Long stretch pass, but chipped up and into the Revolution bench. For a stoppage, 3:03 left, 6-2. Another search for the puck in the bench. Tanner Fastover helping organize that search. And they successfully retrieve the puck. Inway. That's worked back to Urshov. Urshov turns around. Flips it back to Urshov, now back to Jones. Jones comes up and that puck comes out. Urshov, long stretch pass, looks like flipped to Fast, chipped it on net. That was Kwong. Now right in front was Urshov, just went high. Kwong is there. Fast races back. Good knockdown by Jones. He'll get it up to Kwong, and now Kwong comes in. Kwong's by himself, rolls off his stick, backhands, has Jones. Jones' shot goes just wide. Kubota keeps it in momentarily, but now here come we're going to get a penalty, hooking penalty to Kwong. Just got to stick up a little bit high. He'll go right to the box. He knew it. And that will put the Sharks on a power penalty kill with 2:03 left here in the third. Long flight home for everybody after the games today. Stevens will step in. Worked over. Stevens knocks it down. He'll chip it up. Revolution work back, and now here comes the Revolution up. The left-hand side, they'll push it in deep. Janik rims it around. That comes up and out. Raleigh on the forecheck, gets a stick on it. Good stick by Kubota. Comes down to Lawley. Lawley backhands it out. No icing. 1:10 left in the game. Center and pass shot just wide. Back up to the point. Stevens is there. Drop down to the half boards on the left-hand side, back to the point. And that comes all the way through to Stevens. Stevens looking for Pyzak, but Pyzak is going to get off or circle back for defense. Revolution come through. That'll be offsides. 36 seconds left. 34 on the power play. Sharks will end up going 2-2 on the trip. And for their trials and tribulations they've gone through, I think if you had told them 2-2 at the start of the trip would be their record, they would be pretty happy with that. Comes back down, shot, blockered loose, comes all the way through. 25 seconds. Back to the point, long shot, kick save. Pizak feeds it up to Urshov. Urshov was interfered with, no call. Turnaround shot by Martino. 6 seconds left. And Revolution will go on to win this 6-2 to conclude this 4-game road trip for the Junior Sharks. Hope you've enjoyed these live streams. As I've said before, if you happen to see me, I'd love to meet you. If we've met before, I'd love to say hello again. I'll try to do as many of these as we can. If you're here in Pittsburgh, safe travels on your way back. If you're already home in California, enjoy football Sunday. And then we'll see you again next time. This is Jason Lawley. Good day.